What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel, where we review products before they're coming out, as they're coming out, and sometimes even after they've come out. Today, in my hands, I have a new dunk from Nike SB. This is going to release on June 12th. None other than the red Stardust neutral olive. We're going to be taking a look at this size 9. This shoe is going to MSRP for $115. There may be a little confusion in the marketplace. You might see some people listing them for $120. As far as I know, at this time, this shoe, this all-suede dunk low general release shoe, is going to be releasing for that $115. So here it is in hand, you guys. We're doing our very best to deliver the colors to you, nice and clear, clean, in focus, so that you can see kind of how this shoe is looking, how the sole's looking, how those colors are playing with each other here. That red Stardust and that neutral olive. This is probably gonna be another one of those shows where we have a big green-gray debate. For safety's sake, I'm gonna tell you that the swoosh is an all suede in gray. When I was looking at it downstairs and under the shop lights, which are a little different than what we have here in the studio, to me, this outsole tread seemed just a little bit more on the green side of things. Although between the lace, the swoosh, and the outsole, they really do seem and visually kind of come off as a very similar, if not the same color. So that's our green gray. Here we go. Let me know in the comments, what do you think, man? Are these laces green, gray? What are you seeing? What is your eye telling you? They have that whole like colorblind nature to it. So let's see what's up with this shoe, man. This is looking good. This shoe is definitely a part of that all suede upper kind of pack, where it really has that kind of standardized mesh tongue for breathability. We have an all suede toe. We have all suede wrapping around the toe, up the eye stay, around the heel. All the panels, the panel behind the swoosh is in suede. Let's see what else, man. You know, we've got a nice standard and really clean Nike on the back, the heel looking good. The Phylon, you know, you've got that neutral olive outsole, the Stardust Phylon right there, it's looking sick. The nylon tongue tag. Like I said, if you've been, maybe you've been buying every dunk, or you've just been buying every suede upper dunk, you would have quite a collection by now over the last 24 months, 18, 24 months of this particular color blocking story and these materials. And so you could basically have all those dunks in a row in an amazing photo, and it'd look really, really sick. I mean, kind of running back to the I believe it was a Japanese color book shoes. Like, I still see those around, but obviously they have a nappier, kind of furrier suede to them. Whereas this suede has been really consistent across this particular series. And is it a series? I mean, no one's necessarily come out and said, hey, we're doing this. This is a new series of shoes, of dunks from SB. They're gonna be general release, and we're just gonna be dropping suede after suede after suede. But obviously in skateboarding, like, this is gonna skate the best. If you do skate dunks, these should skate the best for you. Very consistent on your flick, you know, pow. Like, so as you're working on your tricks and stuff like that, like, you should have a very consistent shoe. So as you're coming out of a super fried and just completely detonated all suede, get the next one at your local Nike SB retailer. Hopefully it's probably true to size. I don't think whenever we've done some sizing stuff that we've had any issues with fit with the all suede toes or the dunks in this series with this quality, this type of suede to it. Let's see here. We do have a lace swap, I noticed, kind of as I was kind of picking through the shoe. It's gonna be the Stardust. So you've got the red Stardust and the medium olive, and those are really pretty much the colors. Well, you know what, man? I guess I'm blowing this whole time. The red Stardust could technically be the toe color, the behind the swoosh color, and around the heel. Man, it is more of a pink, more of a lavenderish pink as far as the other colorway goes. So I don't know why I'm like changing my story, but so yeah. Anyway, this is like a pink alternate lace, and we're definitely gonna do a lace swap. I think it looks really good as it is now, and I'm gonna be quick with my ratings. in an effort to we got to open up our ratings, we got to open up the spectrum of our ratings. So out of the box, laced up with the lace that it has, complementing the outsole and the swoosh. And I like the color blockings of it. And I do like the all suede uppers in particular. But this shoe, I'm gonna have to trying to open up this ratings window, guys. So I'm gonna give this shoe a 6. Okay, it's not like screaming massive story. It's not screaming super hype and stuff like that. Now, for some, like, people prefer that. They prefer a bit of a sleeper dunk, a dunk that society is going to like just pass on. And when they're out in the streets wearing these in a couple years, people are gonna be asking them like, hey, what is that? It's like, hey, dude, it was just the GR that came out. So sometimes those GRs really have legs. Sometimes it takes like a special person to wear them or have them in a photo shoot or on an album cover or wear them in a music video or something like that. And then all of a sudden that GR just like explodes in desirability, but it's already passed by. It's been gone for a few years, that type of thing. So let's get on with this relace of what I was originally kind of calling a Stardust, but really I don't think this is the Stardust. Okay, we do have the Stardust aglets on the pink lace. The aglets on the medium olive lace are white. And yeah, I'm gonna do the relace situation. And I'm gonna make sure that I lace it. I'm gonna go across that tongue after the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th hole. Thank you, comments. All right, let me get that done for you guys and I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. This is the on foot on the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel. Upon putting my foot into the shoe, it's just got that new shoe snug. Nothing crazy here. It is snug, but if you're considering skating this, like, you kind of want it to start that way. I want it to be snug and on foot, because as I beat these down and they get really soggy and crazy and floppy and just beat up, yeah, I just want them to start out snug so that they will loosen and become nice and comfortable. So I will say these are a little bit snug. Not so snug that I would suggest, sizing up half a size. I would buy my size. I'd still buy my size. Yeah, but I hope you like what you're seeing. Oh man, you can't see my calves. I was gonna do a little calf flex. So yeah, they feel pretty good, man. Feel really sick. Yeah, and looking down on them on foot's kind of sick too. That always sort of changes things, like the way something looks on your friend or on someone across the room versus like actually looking down on what's on your foot. I don't know why that looks so different, but it does. Yeah, hopefully you're getting like a good feel of what the shoe looks like on foot. I feel like it's true to size. Actually, I can already feel that tension relaxing, and I've really only had them on for maybe 2 or 3 minutes at most. So yeah, it's already, that tension, that tightness of that new shoe is already starting to fade as I kind of break in those sidewalls and stuff like that. So yep, that's what's up. This is the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel. This is the on foot. Probably need to try to get back to the wrap up. Yeah, thanks for watching. Alrighty, you guys, and we're back, and that was the on foot. We hope that segment where we talk about how it's feeling on foot helps anybody who doesn't live anywhere near a Nike SB retailer. If you've been on our socials lately at Southside HTX, then you know that we just hosted Damn Am right here in Houston, Texas. We had a cast of characters come in from Spotlight Productions, aka Skate Park at Tampa, to run Damn Am. And Kelly Hart was here from the 9 Club. That was sick. Paul Zitter was here, and Chris Blake handling the announcing. We had an incredible field of skateboarders. They killed it all weekend. I hope you saw all those optics. All those social everything going crazy here at Southside Skate Park. We were super proud to host the event. We had a great time. Practice leading up to the event, and then the event on Saturday itself was really incredible. And so I hope you caught some of those recaps. You can catch up to it at Damn Am Series on Instagram. We're like 10 posts or something like that on there. So they're continuing on with their tour. They have 2 more stops to make. I believe it's going to be Food Court in Buffalo, New York, and then I want to say Sprack in Louisville. So check out those. If you're anywhere near those skate parks and you want to participate in Dam Am, please do. The top 12 are qualified to skate in Tampa Am, and the first place person gets that golden ticket into Saturday's semifinals and $500 cash in hand for winning any Dam Am stop. So big shout out to everybody who participated in Dam Am. We had a great time, and I hope to see you guys at the next one. I'm hoping Dam Am comes right back. It was really, really good. Back to the shoe here. I mean, this is what's up, guys. This shoe's releasing June 12th at your local Nike SB retailer. MSRP will be $115. Catch up to this shoe. I think it's a good one. It's obviously very skatable, being all suede. I do like the muted colors. I think they could pretty much be worn with anything. Shorts in the summertime for sure. Kind of has like a little bit of an Ivy League kind of vibe to it to me. So might go good with some like retro polo gear or something like that. But big shout out Nike SB for continuing to make these all suede uppers. Your skateboarding has been our priority for 30 years right here at Southside Skate Park. If you want to support Southside Skate Park, go to southsideskateshop.com. If you're liking the content, please like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you leave us a comment below. We read all those comments. We try to make the show better. Big shout out and thank you so much for watching right here at the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Take care. Later.